In this lesson, we're going to talk about designing your home page. And your home page is extremely important because it represents your entire company. It's the first page most times people will land on. It's the #1 visited page on your site, I guarantee it. When almost anyone looks at their Google Analytics data, you'll see that your home page is by far the most visited page on your website, which means there's a lot of potential. You get to display your message. There's a ton of great stuff here. So in this lesson, we're going to talk about a banner for your home page. That's the typical design you'll see is right on the center there, right in the middle, there'll be a banner. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to design an effective banner. Then we're gonna talk about products. Another thing you'll see a lot of times is underneath the banner, there'll be products that are added to the home page, and there's good reason for that. And so we'll talk about some of the reasons behind that. And another thing I wanna talk about is displaying your USP. So your unique selling proposition. Your USP is why you're in business. It's the whole reason people would rather come to you than come to Amazon, and you really want to make this very apparent on your homepage, really every page of your website, but let's stick with at least your homepage for right now. So your banner. So the first thing people are going to see when they come to your homepage is your banner. And I'm not saying you need to have a banner, but pretty much every e-commerce site has a banner, and there's good reason for it. So one of the things you can do with your banner is display your USP, your unique selling proposition. Really hit people over the head with what makes your site special, why is it amazing. In addition to this, what you can do is highlight products or discounts that you have. So maybe you have a new product that just came out and you really want people to buy it. Maybe one of your best-selling items you want to display on your banner. Maybe there's some kind of sale, things like that. Don't overthink the banner too much. Guys, it is important, don't get me wrong, but I'll tell a little story about my website. Hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be changed. I've been dragging my feet a little bit, but the banner that's on bedancer.com, I designed in 2013 when I was first putting up my website. I haven't changed it since, and that's not good. I'm not bragging about this, but what I am bragging about is it's a crappy banner that I designed myself quickly, and my site has done over $800,000 in revenue. So I've actually talked to people before that they're waiting till they get the perfect banner before their site goes live. Moral of the story is your banner doesn't need to be perfect. Just get something up. You can go to Fiverr and hire someone. You can, if you want to be a little bit more fancy, go to Upwork or 99 Designs. I did it myself. It's really up to you. But so those are some tips. It does help to have people in the banner. I do recommend that. People using your products is really good. But there's so many different ways to do it. Look at your competitors, see what your competitors are doing. Look at sites that are similar to yours, see what they're doing. Those are some different ideas for you. Now, products. Underneath the banner, a lot of times there will be products that are displayed. And there's a lot of good reasons for this. The first one that I'll mention is the SEO juice. So we talked, actually in the future lessons, we're going to talk about what SEO is. And if you don't know, search engine optimization, it basically means trying to rank higher up in Google. Your goal, obviously, is to rank as high as possible in Google for your search terms. And by putting a product on your homepage with a link to it, so let's say for my site, I have high-waist dance shorts on my homepage with a link to the product page. I'm telling Google, this is very important to me. So if there's one product you want to rank higher up, I'm putting extra weight on this, so Google will in return put extra weight on it. And a quick version of how SEO juice works is, let's say there's 50 links coming to my main homepage. And usually most links are gonna be to you're gonna have the most links on your homepage, because usually when people link to a site, they don't link to a deep product page, they just link to the homepage. So let's say I had 50 links going to my homepage. And then from there, I link from my homepage to a product page. I'm basically telling Google, hey, some of this juice, this SEO juice that's gone to my homepage, funnel some of it to this product page and funnel some of it to whatever other links I have. That's the important of listing your products. It's one of the important reasons of listing your products on your homepage. The other one is it makes it easier for people to buy. So when people first come to your website, once again, the #1 page they're going to go to is your homepage. They might need to go around and search for a bunch of your products. But if you have that product right on their homepage and that's what they're looking for, they don't need to go up to the search bar, type, take time. They don't need to think. They can just click, buy. So it takes less clicks basically if you have a product on the home page. And one of the things you can do is actually put your best sellers on the home page, the things that the most people are searching for. Let's say 10% of all people that come to your site want to buy this one specific product. Put that on your home page, because then they know that, oh, okay, this is easy. People don't have to search for whatever it is. Maybe whatever your best-selling items are should be on the homepage, so it's as easy as possible for people to find those best-selling products. Another thing I want to talk about is on your homepage, and we kind of already talked about this with the banner, but you need to display your unique selling proposition. The way I did it, and I recommend doing this as well, is in the upper left-hand corner, I have the banner, the little thing that says dancewear handmade in the USA, because that's really one of our unique selling propositions. Come to think of it, I should probably add something about 200 plus colors. The reason I have dancewear handmade in the USA is twofold. One, I want people to know that it's going to take some time because it is handmade, but two, it signifies a higher quality. So figure out what your unique selling proposition is and make sure it's on the home page. You need to make this very obvious because, for instance, with my site, I had that in the upper left-hand corner that, handmade in the USA, and I had someone come to my website and they said, like, I thought your stuff was made in the USA, like, why doesn't it say it more prominently? So that's a good chance for you to use the banner or however you want to do it, to use your homepage to signify the fact that whatever your USP is your USP. So people know why they're buying from you as opposed to Amazon. If you like this video, then you're gonna love my new e-commerce course, the 25K e-commerce profit plan. In it, I teach you the strategies and techniques that I actually use to build my own successful e-commerce business. We talk about how to set up a website, an e-commerce site that actually makes sales. Then we talk about how to get traffic to that site. And ultimately, I give you the tips and techniques on how to make it be as profitable as possible. We talk about things such as SEO, Google Analytics, everything you've heard about, AdWords. It's all in there. This is really pretty much everything I know about e-commerce. I put in this one course. I was tired of people asking me, how do I get traffic to my website, or how do I build an e-commerce site? And I wanted to just bundle it all up in one course. When you buy the course, you'll get free lifetime access to my private Facebook group. And on top of that, for the first 100 people that buy the course, I'll give you a free one-on-one 30-minute consultation. You can go to effectiveecommerce.com or click up here now to buy the course and make sure that you get one of the free 30-minute one-on-one consultation sessions.